Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Truly Charm here on the Keep Living LLC channel. Remember, it's not just a channel, it's definitely a movement. We out here every day, B. We out here every day. So with that being said, your girl decided to get some messages. I feel real relaxed. I feel good. You know, the moon is shining bright. So let's see what messages Spirit wants to get out at this time. What messages Spirit do you have for us at this time? Okay. Child. It's here. It's here. It says you were born to align with love's will. Follow the title and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant and not chase it with faith. You have faith here. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is open to me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So, with divine abundance, knowing that you are spiritually gifted, spiritually protected, know that your life means so much more. Understanding that you are blessed beyond your measure, and it could be in the simplest things, you guys. When I felt like the most I was blessed, or I felt blessed, was with the simplest things, and I had so much of them. I don't know. I'm getting boxes of cereal. It's just like just having a variety of a box of cereal, something as simple as that. Something that you're looking for, like you'll be looking for something and you can't find it, then then understandably you find it, and then you find multiple things of them of the same thing, and knowing that you was just looking for them, you could not find one. So it's just like being abundant for the simplest things, you guys. Like I felt so blessed when Spirit would come to me in so many ways. It'd be the simplest things, and I'd be like, how, Spirit? How? And I just say thank you. Like, I just felt so blessed. Like, I'm telling you, it'd be the littlest things that make you feel blessed and keeps your faith intact and strong. Understanding that, believing in a higher power is more than just believing it. It's actually living it out, seeing it to be true. Seeing things come into fruition and happen beyond your wildest dreams. Like the other day, I was looking up stuff for my son's birthday, and you know what I'm saying. Yes, Spirit pays well, but however, your girl is balling on the budget. It's inflation out here. Prices are very high, and I was just looking. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go with this. It doesn't seem too bad. Like your girl can make it happen, and some of us like just go back and look at it. It's something you're missing the details. Just go back and look at it. And I looked back at it, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do it this way. And I just feel Spirit touch, just put his fingers and his magic all up and through it. I kid you not. And I am a numbers girl. Like I am. I had a passion for love. I had a passion for math growing up, especially in middle school. Your girl was in academic games. Your girl got over 30-some trophies. Your girl did her thing in academic games. So with that being said, I know Spirit communicates with me through numbers. Whether it be together, whether we break it apart, those numbers mean something. So again, it's just about the faith that I have with the oh child, Spirit is in the building, okay? Spirit is in the building. You have divine abundance because you seek it from the divine source. You tap into your source. You tap in to that energy of just being connected through all things, because he works all things through the good of those who love him. And it's like you understand that. That's where you get your power. That's where you get your blessings and your abundance and your well-being. Understanding that, we are here, yes, living this life, but there is a higher power, there is a higher calling. You understand that now. It's like you've been awakened, you have shifted your mindset. You have opened your third eye chakra. You're very aware and in tune with who you are and what Spirit has given and blessed you with. It's like I'm hearing like you're on your own path. You're in your own lane. And with that being said, I feel like you are very, very grateful. I'm here eternally grateful for the things that you do have and the things that you don't have. And you understand that things or situations come into your life for a reason. It's for growth, for strength, for endurance, for the possibilities and creation of new things. So you understand that there is the source for all. It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. And you understand that through source, through the universe, through spirit, through God, whoever it is, you know that if you seek him, you seek his word, you seek his life, you seek his word, his will for your life, your purpose for this life, you understand that you will be created and given blessings. You know what I'm saying? Not understanding that you seek and you find so much validation in him and within yourself, and no man, no materialistic thing. Those are your sanctities. Those are your sanctuaries. How you communicate and talk to and believe in and things of that nature. It's so much more to it beyond what meets the eye, beyond the physical appearance. It's about what matters on the inside, what's reflected on the inside, because that will be reflected on the outside, and you understand that. And then you understand that through faith, all things are possible. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in this current life or current situation. It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. You are my divine love. We have divine abundance. We have divine source, and we have divine love. You have 3 divine cards out here, meaning you are very divine. You are very protected. You are very abundant, and you know how to connect to that divine source, that divine energy. You know how to bring it out within you. You know what I'm saying? From within you. Bring it out from within you is what I'm trying to say. And Spirit say with divine love on the bottom, it says when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with Spirit. So I'm also getting things like you could have just done some, not even, I don't want to even say alter work. It's just some certain things that just makes you just like, you know what? I'm gonna give this as an offering, not because I want something or I need something, because I'm being called to do that. You know what I'm saying? I know my spirit guides and my angels would love this. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? I had some grapes the other day, and I was just like, Ma, you would love these grapes. My mom loved grapes. Like, that was her thing. Like, I would buy grapes. I'm a very a fruit lover. I eat lots of fruit. I had to learn to incorporate a lot of fruits and vegetables in my diet because I felt like I was on the down spiral of my health. I was having pain in my stomach. I had to start taking medicine, and I am a firm believer of, you know what I'm saying, I believe into my mom. It does more harm over good over time, because it's like your body is constantly taking in this medication, constantly taking in this medication. But what are the side effects? You know what I'm saying? We already know the side effects. It tells you. They say too much of anything is no good for you. So it's healthier ways and healthier options and resources to heal, or get your body back in shape the way that it needs to without taking medication. You know what I'm saying? So if it's having to change your environment, having to change the way that you eat, the time of the day you eat, what you're eating, it's like we spend a lot of time just wanting to eat and get full, but it was like, this goes back to a lesson way back when. You don't eat to get full. You eat to fuel yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we get so stuck in the habit of how we grew up. You have to eat to get full, and that's not true. And I realize, even though I'm starving now at this point, I'm really debating on I'm really debating on making a salad right now, and that is crazy because that's really what I was debating on eating. But it's just so crazy because I ate so much fruit today. Like, I felt full. Like, I didn't get the urge to be hungry until wee hours of the night. You know what I'm saying? I ate bananas. I ate so much grapes. It sent me to the bathroom. I know. And my mom used to eat grapes like crazy, and it used to send her to the bathroom. But anyways, the grapes were so good. They were so good. I had to give my ancestors and my guys and my family. I just wanted them, like, here, taste this. So it could be a lot of things that you do as offering to show your love. It's like you're beginning a love affair with spirit, and all because you are abundant, because of who you are and what you believe in, the things that you have faith in. And spirit is letting you know you're going to reap those rewards, whether it be now or later. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's like you crossed over that bridge. You made it to the other side, or I'm getting confirmation here that it has been brought into the other side. So things that you do, the things that you unconsciously do, things that you knowingly do, it matters, okay? It makes a difference, okay? It matters. So it's like having that pure intention, having those pure thoughts, that pure energy, and it's like also that childlike energy, that innocence, you know what I'm saying, that purity. It brings so much good. Fruitile energy is what I'm hearing the spirit say. It brings so much good energy. Okay, so let's see why divine abundance is here. Spirit, why is divine abundance here? You were born to align with love's will. Follow the tile and serve something beyond the ego, beyond the flesh, beyond the materialistic world. That is divine abundance. When you're able to connect, you know what I'm saying, with the divine, when you're able to see the little thing, it be the littlest things that spirit wants you to know, or the little things that you do or say. Yes, you are the magician. Oh my God, you have divine abundance because you have the power and you have the willpower to create, and the things that you put your energy and effort and time to brings you so much abundance. This is why you're abundance, because the time and energy that you put into something, the intentions that you put behind it, brings it to fruition. The innocence, that purity, you know what I'm saying? It makes all things possible. That's how you operate from an abundant aspect, by just putting the time and energy into things that you want to see grow, things that you want to see thrive. You know, if it's your family, putting time and energy back into the people you love, the things that you love doing, creating that space for you, and understanding like you don't have to chase it, but if you work diligently at it and you keep going, you will see the progress, you will see the reward. Spirit is saying, why is faith here, spirit? Why is faith here? And also getting so much knowledge. You're going to be blessed with so much knowledge, so much insight, so much wisdom. They say the raven is the shaman, and one of the decks, the raven is the shaman, and I'm getting like angels of ancestors, or some type of it might be my spirit animal. Yeah, it might be the spirit animal, where the raven is the shaman. But so much wisdom, so much insight, and then your faith brings you so much exploration, so much so much foresight. So it says, miraculous and amazing. Everything that I need always comes to me. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine, because you have the ability to explore through faith makes all things possible. It's the strength, if you're constantly working on it, or just having the faith in it, believing in the impossible. It's like being a kid. I keep getting this kid like energy. Being a kid when you used to do the dress up and play fairy tales. Okay, this bringing me back to Cinderella. Remember, you used to imagine yourself being Cinderella. I actually had a Cinderella moment for my 31st birthday. Your girl felt like a whole princess. To the clock strikes 12 o'clock. But at the end of the day, it was amazing, and I take nothing for granted. I take absolutely nothing for granted, and it was amazing. The way spirit and the universe, God, my ancestors make things happen, to make the impossible the possible, make the impossible the possible. It's amazing. I'm also getting, as a kid, you love Kim Possible. I like Kim Possible. I wasn't in love with her. I liked her. I think she was too little grown a little bit. Like the way they made her shape, like they made her like she was shaped like a grown woman, but she was a kid. But anyways, I don't know how I venture off onto that. Whatever it be, however it may go. But faith makes all things possible. It gives you going. It gives you the ability to explore, to test it out. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. Why is faith here, Spirit? Why is faith here? Yes, it's like you waiting for your ships to come in. And then you have the Knight of Crystals with the Two of Feathers. So you're able to explore. And when you're able to explore, you're able to endure, figure out things, feel new things, journey out to new things, take that leap of faith, those risks, because again, faith makes all things possible. And with determination, you're able to see a new sound. I'm getting a new sound, a new sight, a new feel. It's just like you're embracing the new. You're bringing that new creation, that new energy into you. That is having that faith. Faith brings it to you. It brings it to you because that's what you believe, and then you're able to make those the right decisions and go into the right direction. It's being led and guided. To having that faith is the ability to be led and be guided by the unknown, by the divine source, by divine abundance, by divine love. Divine creation is what I'm hearing also. Why is divine source here, Spirit? Why is divine source here, Spirit? Why is divine source here? You are my source for all. Spirit, but you are the source because of the Nine of Shells, gratitude and fulfillment, because of strategy and resilience. That is your secret. That is your secret weapon, is what I'm hearing. This is your secret weapon. This is how you're able to feel at peace and gratitude. I remember before I got into spirit, and I'm going to constantly keep saying it, before I even got into spirituality, before my third eye chakra was awakened, before I was in tune with my intuition, I had a lot of great things happening in my life. But deep inside, emotionally, I was not happy. And I couldn't understand. It was like, why would the Lord place me in a situation where my dreams are this is the starting point in my dreams of voting, and I'm not happy. Why am I not happy with the things that I'm going after and creating? And spirit, I feel like I felt like it, but this is actually what I know to be true. I had to be broken down mentally, spiritually, emotionally, soulfully. I feel like my old soul had to die. That old spirit, the way that I was living, that fundamental structure that I had built and created, all those things with no longer needed. I no longer needed that. I needed a shift. I needed a transition. I needed a transformation. And it all started with self. It all started it started internally, because my life was going good, but I felt empty. I felt depleted. I still had a roof over my head. I still had a job. I still was working, going after the things that I needed, but inside I just wasn't happy. And Spirit knew, God knew it was a wake up call. It was an awakening that I had to go through. It was an extension and a transition that I had to go through, because I was blessed beyond my measure, but I didn't feel it. You get what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times we're going after these things, and we're constantly putting our time, energy, and focus into things, but inside we don't feel complete, we don't feel whole, and we don't feel at peace. So I had to venture out on this journey of not only self-love, but inner peace and inner harmony, to match my vibration of the things that I was going after, the things that I was attracting, to be in alignment. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're fully in alignment, when your outside matches your inside, it wholly, internally. You know what I'm saying? When you feel whole inside and you feel complete on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I knew I had to chase that, and Spirit knew that it was so much inner conflict around the things that I was going after, the things that were fulfilling me and making me fulfill. And Spirit knew I needed a change, and I knew I needed a change, and I knew I had to dig deep. So therefore, I turned to the higher source. I turned to my God. I turned to my angels. I turned to my ancestors and the people that were here before me, my heritage, my lineage that came before me, and I asked them. I asked for help. I asked for guidance. I asked for strength. I asked for courage. I asked for endurance. I asked them to give me this willpower to continue to move forward, to continue to grow, to help me gain that enlightenment, that inner peace, and that inner harmony. And Lord, I tell you, and I tell you, and I tell you, your prayers will be answered. That's why they say, be careful what you ask for, because you will be given the things that you ask for. But it's about how and why are you asking for them? Is your intentions pure? Why are you needing these things? Why are you going after these things? Is it just for you? Is it for your family members? Or is it for the ego? Okay, you guys. Why is karma here, Spirit? Why is karma here? Why is karma here, Spirit? Why is karma here, Spirit? Again, with the inner child. This looks like a kid to me. Look how, child, it's letting that energy, letting it come out and come through you. Like I said, these last few days, I don't know if it's something you prayed for or something you just needed to get back into the feel of, to bring that inner child some healing. I'm also getting that self-love, okay? It's just about that love. You're healing that inner child. When you heal that inner child within you, it creates and opens up avenues and pathways for you that you are not privy to at this time. Spirit said, and I'm hearing, just go with the flow. Continue to go with the flow. Continue to feel. Go with that energy flow is what I mean. Continue to explore. Continue to give and gain, you know, that insight and that alignment, and give it out, that love. Continue to share that love that you feel at this time. Why is karma here, Spirit? Why is karma here at this time? Wise karma. And someone is unfolding for you. You're going to see it unfold in a miraculous way, in an amazing way. But when you go through it, it doesn't feel that way. But when you gain that clarity and that insight, it's just amazing and miraculously how, like, it plays out, how things plays out, how your faith makes all things possible, the things you believe in and how you believe it and why you believe it, how it comes to the light is what I'm hearing spirit say. Yes, the imagination and your perception of it. Oh child, oh child. You can't make this up. You have divine love with blessings and well-beings. The Ten of Cups, emotionally fulfilled, emotionally healing. And it's like healing that inner child, that self-love, and being a mother to thyself. Having that loving and mothering energy. It's like everything, and watch everything miraculously fall into place. It's like your perceptive and your self-empowerment. It shifts your perception, and you're able to bring the fulfillment and the blessings into your life and see it the way that it is. Karma is how you choose to see and perceive things, how things come full circle. The world, yes. So you have the world, okay. So I'm also getting through times where things seem unclear, and you feel unsure. When you're going through those mental conflict, it's like when you're laid up. I'm getting a person just getting up late at night in their head, like the never ending cycle of constantly going over things in your mind and your mind. But that's how you gain the enlightenment. That's how you shift your perspective, and that's how things come full circle with the world. Here is how you bring things into balance and creation. You know what I'm saying? It's like shifting your perspective, gaining that knowledge and that insight so that you can feel fulfilled, so that you can emotionally be fulfilled, emotionally celebrate. It's like having that balance, knowing that things will work out, and how you go through them, how you go about them, having that dedication, that strategy, that resilience to endure and keep fighting and keep moving. It's like you create that energy for yourself. It's like when you push through it and you understand that thing, understand that thing happens for a reason, you're able to shift and change your perspective and bring things into clarity. As you release the illusion around it, you see things for what it really is, and you're able to explore and gain so much enlightenment. And I'm also getting jewels, the finer things in life, okay, because of the direction that you see, the guidance that you see, the ability to be led, the ability to be guided, the ability to feel fulfilled and be grateful for the things that we have. We have so many blessings and well-beings with fulfillment and celebration and gratitude. Oh my God, this is amazing. And we're going to close it out with a spirit animal, okay? Definitely amazing. You're able to be emotionally fulfilled because you put a plan together, you put a strategy together, and you work diligently at that plan, and you were able to watch it manifest. You were able to watch it grow, watch it create, due to the divine abundance, due to the faith that you have in the divine source, in the divine love that you have for yourself. You're able to explore and create things because you have the ability to to go towards it. You have the ability to endure. I'm hearing you have that thick skin, that tough skin. However, you still may have a fragile heart, but that doesn't stop you. You keep going. You stay focused on self, and if you feel that you are the problem, you work at it. You constantly you work at it. Sometimes you could be hard on yourself. Is what I'm hearing spirit say, especially with the self perspective card, which is the Nine of Swords. So constantly being hard on yourself, constantly working things over in your mind, gaining that sense of self. You know what I'm saying? Gaining that sense of self, but you were able to be led. You were able to take the right steps and be guided towards the right direction, so that you can have fulfillment, so that you can have what you seek and feel on the inside as well as on the outside. Okay, what you say, you have to be in a balance. You have to be in alignment. What you feel on the inside has to match what you're doing and creating on the outside, and that's the law of things. I'm getting law and order at this time. That's the law and order of things. How you feel and what you feel on the inside will be reflected on the outside. And someone could be watching Law and Order. I love, for one, I love Law and Order. I love it. I love all of them, and I even like the new one with organized crime. I'm glad they bought Stabler, but you know how just some people just fit. It's just like you just fit to play this role. Like, I don't see it any other way. I don't see it any other way. Him and Olivia, Benson and Olivia, yeah. Olivia Benson and Stabler. Y'all know, I'm your girl watching too much, okay? It's like I'm a part of the team, okay? I'm a part of the team. We're going to take them down together. I'm here, I'm also getting SWAT. Something with LL Cool J. He says something when they break into that Polish guy house. So you could have some type of different ethnic background or different religion, Polish or however it may be, African American, Caucasian. You could be of many different races here. But he said, roll them in and knock them down like a shark or something. He said at the end how they used the key to the city. They had a key to the city. I don't know. I just totally got off subject, but it just came up strongly in my head. The image, him smiling, showing his teeth, just being excited for what he was at that time in that moment. What the movie SWAT was about. People were trying out going after things, auditioning for things and actually getting it and being happy for the opportunity, embracing the opportunity and enjoying the present moment at this time is what I'm getting. I'm sorry it took me so long to get it, but Spirit has its way. Okay, messages from Spirit at this time. Messages for Spirit at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Messages for Spirit. Look, however it may be, however it may go. We have the moose on the bottom of the deck. Wisdom. I'm also getting moose track, some type of ice cream. Somebody could be eating ice cream right now. I love the moose track ice cream with the little Reese cups in it. Okay, that was a whole nother story. Sorry. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. I'm also getting a lot of right hand itching. That just reminds me. I don't know, something about income tax. I got a call. Something about money, too, at this time. You can be worried about money at this time. But the Black Bear Guardian. So you have wisdom. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. And it says Black Bear Guardian.